Yes, Jurassic Park from 1993. I read a lot of good things about this. This was this about the dinosaur. He looks terrifying. It's in a case. Costa Rica.
James, step away. Joffrey, raise the gate.
Trying to transfer the dinosaur. I think this time. It was a disaster.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that worker, and you're telling me that Hammond can't even bother to see me? The insurance company... Okay. I had a promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
These inspections, they slow everything down.
Juanito will pull the funding. I will slow him down even more.
He's a digger.
He said encore. Mosquito trap in it. Skulls of dinosaur. Vertebrae one is a hair.
Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, we're ready to try again.
Shoot the radar into the ground and the bone bounces the image back. 2 more years development and we won't even have to dig anymore.
There's fun in that.
What'd you do?
He touched it. Dr. Grant's not mission compatible.
It's no wonder these guys learn how to fly. Maybe dinosaurs have more in common with present-day birds than they do with reptiles.
Just like a bird. Look at the vertebrae.
It's a flying dinosaur.
Doesn't look very scary.
Really?
Yeah, 6-foot turkey.
Oh, no.
You keep still because you think that maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex. You stare at him, and he just stares right back from the side. He uses coordinated attack patterns, and he is out in force today. 6-inch retractable claw, like a razor, on the middle toe. Here, or here. Belly, spilling your intestines. The point is, try to show a little respect.
I would do it.
Wanted to scare the kid. You could have pulled a gun on him, you know.
What the hell do you think you're doing in here? Hey, we were saving that. 50,000 a year has been well spent.
Okay, who's the jerk?
This is our paleobotanist. About the dramatic entrance, Dr. Sattler.
Who is he?
Say jerk.
I know my way around the kitchen. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Biological preserve. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. And if I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, you know, give it your endorsement. What park is this? It's right up your alley. I've got a jet standing by a Giotto.
We just dug up a new skeleton.
Well, I could compensate you by fully funding your dig.
And this is for a further 3 years.
They will agree.
Use my name.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here! Nice hat. You're trying to look like a secret agent?
750. 5 million if you get all 15 species off the island.
Oh, I'll get them all.
Remember, viable embryos. Bottom screws open.
Oh, you guys.
It's cool to compare.
You guys, oh, that's great.
Customs can even check it if they want to.
Let me see.
Go on.
Exciting.
18 minutes and your company catches up on 10 years of research.
Gracias, señor.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson.
Dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
You've heard of chaos theory?
no.
There it is. Little thing. Yahoo!
It's actually a big score. Americans.
Try and enjoy yourself.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion.
48 hours, I'll be accepting your apology.
I shouldn't be here. Alan, this species
It's a
of
mess.
performance-
An excellent dinosaur. With a plant eating dinosaur, Tyrannosaur or something.
It's a dinosaur. That totally runs as a warm-blooded creature.
This thing doesn't live in a swamp.
Brachiosaurus 30.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
How about the carnivore
We
dinosaur?
clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Say again.
We have a T-Rex. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
There's even more.
They do move in herds.
Amusement park in the entire world, incorporating all the latest technologies.
It's all on
We've
skeletons.
made living biological attractions so astounding the imagination of the entire planet. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello.
I need a drop of blood. Your blood. Right.
Blood extraction has never recreated an intact DNA strand.
100-million-year-old dinosaur blood.
It's recreated from the blood.
One drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life for mosquitoes, just like today.
From the
And just
mosquito.
like today, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and get stuck in the sap, serving the mosquito inside. This fossilized tree sap, which we with the mosquito inside, until Jurassic Park scientists came along. Dino DNA. A full DNA strand.
It's an easy.
It'd take 2 years to look at the entire DNA strand. It's that long. And gene sequencers break down the strand in minutes. Complete DNA of a frog to fill in the holes and complete the code.
It's overwhelming, John.
Those people are the real miracle workers, John.
Wait a minute. How do you interrupt the cellular mitosis?
Can't we see the unfertilized eggs?
It's kind of a ride.
1, 2, 3.
It's turning the eggs.
Hope they'd hatched before I had to go to the boat.
Henry, why didn't you tell me? Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on there. Come on. Come on.
Yellow kind of taping.
First creature they come in contact with. That's it. Helps them to trust me.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Population control is one of our security precautions. Authorized breeding in Jurassic Park. Because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. We've engineered them that way.
Pull up the dinosaurs' skirts.
We control their chromosomes.
Life will not be contained. Life breaks free, it expands to new territories, and it crashes through barriers painfully, maybe.
Composed entirely of female animals will breed.
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
What species is this?
T-Rex.
It's a velociraptor.
Oh boy. Okay, that's dangerous. And they're feeding the dinosaur.
Feeding them.
Lethal at 8 months, and I do mean lethal. But that's why we're taking extreme precautions.
The viewing area.
Do they show intelligence? With the brain cavities,
They're
we assumed
extreme
that they-
intelligent. Them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
The fences are electrified, though, right?
Who's hungry?
1,000 a day, 10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandise. I can personally.
Donald in the world has the right to enjoy these animals.
Sure, they will.
Lower down the
We'll have
cost.
a coupon day.
The lack of humility before nature that's being displayed here. I mean, what you're doing here, genetic power is the most awesome force the planet's ever seen, but you wield it like a kid that's found his dad's gun. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. On the shoulders of geniuses, to accomplish something as fast as you could. But your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
No, if I was to create a flock of condors on this island, you wouldn't have anything to say.
No, hold on. Nature selected them for extinction.
It's true.
From a scientist.
It's from the meteor science.
The rape of the natural world.
These buildings that are poisonous. You pick them because they look good. But these are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in.
Dinosaurs and man. Two species separated by 65 million years of evolution just mixed together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
You're meant to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I've got on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
But this lawyer really cares about the money.
It's... Your transports for the afternoon.
No drivers.
No drivers. But they're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the road.
Turning the lights on.
Do you really think the dinosaurs turned into birds? And that's where they all went?
Well,
They sure don't look like birds to me. I heard that there was this, someplace down in Mexico where they made this big crater.
What car were you planning on?
Whichever one you are. The teacher told me about this other book by a guy named Backer, and she said I should ride with you because it'd be good for you.
He's trolling him.
Tracking a tropical storm about 75 miles west of us.
welcome to Jurassic Park.
What do they got in there? King Kong?
I don't think this will end well.
Called Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus? It's actually poisonous, spitting its venom at its prey, causing blindness and eventually paralysis.
It's like Disney World. They're studying the whole place.
You want on today's glitch list. We have all the problems.
Samuel L. Jackson.
And the major zoo and the computers.
Lives are in your hands, and you have butterfingers.
This room with minimal staff for up to 3 days. You think that kind of automation is easy?
I will not get drawn into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I really will not.
We'll eat a lot of compute cycles. We'll lose part of the system for a while. There's a finite amount of memory. You can't use it for everything. We're going to compile for half an hour.
Go ahead, all of you.
I'm approaching the Tyrannosaur protocol.
Mr. T-Rex. Density is building up.
Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs.
Eat man. Woman inherits the earth.
What's gonna happen with you?
You're going to die.
He's gonna eat the goat?
You never had lamb chops?
I happen to be a vegetarian.
Doesn't want to be fat, he wants to hunt.
Dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello?
I really hate that man.
In Central Park, you get rain instead of sunshine. When it should be still, the car's bouncing up and down, but that's okay. It's just an example. Move. I'm going to do the same thing. Start with the same place again. Which way is going to roll up? Change.
Hey, Alan, look at this.
The amount of blood distending your vessels, imperfections in the skin. And never repeat and vastly affect the outcome. That's... See, I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle. There's another example. See, here I'm now by myself, talking to myself. That's
Locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
What's going on?
Timmy! Hey, Timmy!
Okay, Muldoon, tranquilize her for me. She's sick.
My favorite when I was a kid. Now I see she's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Mentation, labored breathing. It seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
Is this West Indian lilac?
Yes. We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
To see the dinosaurs dropping.
Dino droppings.
Last shuttle leaving for the dock leaves in approximately 5 minutes. Drop what you're doing and leave now.
This is it.
Suffering from meliotoxicity.
Tenacious.
You have no idea.
Great. Then I'll catch up with you if you want to go on.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with her a little Parker.
Sound good.
Give me the time. I did a test run on this thing. It took me 20 minutes. I thought it could maybe push to 18, but you got to give me at least 15 minutes. Give me.
Two no-shows and one sick Triceratops.
I was debugging the phones. I was going to debug. So I did. You told me that. So I debugged the phones.
You married? Occasionally. Yeah.
Well, Nedry said a few systems would go offline, didn't he?
She's not, like, available, is she? Why? Yeah, I'm sorry. You two are, yeah.
An arm.
What a complete slob.
The raptor fences aren't out, are they?
Hell would he turn the other ones off?
Is that more?
God damn it! Hate this hacker crap.
Call Nedry's people.
There, I said to stay put.
Kids okay?
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be? What's to be scared about? Just a little hiccup in the power.
I didn't say I was scared.
Under my seat.
Are they heavy?
Yeah.
Then they're expensive. Put them back.
What's the logic? Someone's coming. Yeah, T-Rex. Not really.
What is that? Where's the goat?
I'll look at them.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Dr. Grant?
It's a T-Rex.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
It's based on movement.
Okay. I see him trying to go and they get killed. Looks being invested. Okay.
Whatever it did it all. But with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystroke.
I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to take a guest jeep and bring back my grandchildren.
I'm going with him.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
There's the rope. Thing, and then I tie it to that thing there, and then do it. Come on, Dennis. Whoa. Here we go. Hey, son. Food. Thought you were one of your big brothers. You're not so bad on food. Look at me.
Let me check it out. Yeah.
I'm soaking wet. I don't have any food. I have no food on me. Stick, stupid. That's your stick, boy. Yeah. You like your stick? You like it? I'm gonna run you over when I come back down.
I guess it's plan. I guess it's there.
So I want you to stay right here and wait for me.
He left us. He left us.
That's not what I'm gonna do. Freeze. Wait. Just give me a hand. Let me throw up. Just give me a hand. It's just like coming out of a treehouse. Did your dad ever build your treehouse?
No.
Damn it. So
How am I gonna do this?
I'm gonna help you with the footing.
In the car again.
That's good. And that doctor is dead, haven't it? Or the lawyer.
Gennaro.
I think this was too.
In and out of any paddock it likes.
John, for a lovely weekend.
Anybody hear that? It's an impact tremor is what it is.
Come on, we gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Now, right now.
Faster.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
It's like hands-on experience with the dinosaur.
Brachiosaurus.
They're singing.
Over here?
They're not monstrous X, they're just animals, and these are herbivores.
But for you, I think they make an exception. Well, I hate the other kind. A blind dinosaur.
I don't know, what do you call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us?
Still napansin na yung velociraptor. It's in Mars.
To get the children through Jurassic Park than a dinosaur expert. People would say they could see the fleas. Oh, I can see the fleas, Mummy, can't you see the fleas? Clown fleas and high wire fleas and fleas on parade to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that they could see and touch. Mistake, that's obvious. We're over-dependent on automation. I can see that now. Now, the next time, everything's correctable.
You never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Mistake too. I didn't have enough respect for that power, and it's out now. And they're out there where people are dying.
Go away! Vegisaurus, Lex! Vegisaurus! Come on.
Come on.
Cemetery park.
Looks like it has a cold.
Yeah, maybe. Kind of a big cat.
playing her computer. I'm a hacker.
You know what this is?
Your cats. Chưa xin mèo đen.
But that all dinosaurs were girls.
Nó vàng đi đó.
DNA.
What's that?
Frog DNA to fill in the gene sequence gaps. They mutated the dinosaur genetic code. Most African frogs have been known to spontaneously change sex from male to female. And Malcolm was right. Life found a way.
But the only option left to us. We will never find the command that Nedry used. He's covered his tracks far too well. Shutting down the system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did.
Never shut down the entire system before. It may not come back on at all.
Will we get the phones back?
Lysine contingency is intended to prevent the spread of the animals in case they ever get off the island. Dr. Wu inserted a gene that creates a single faulty enzyme in protein. Completely supplied with lysine by us, they slip into a coma and die.
People are dying. Please shut down the system.
Hold on to your butts. Shut down, trip the circuit breakers. All we have to do is turn them back on, reboot a few systems in here, telephones, security doors.
Until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again.
Gala. Gala minus. Are those meat eating?
Changes just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
Bet you never look at birds the same way again.
Yes. Look, it's blood.
Inland in 1956. Nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. You know?
Well, don't be too hasty. I mean, you've only been gone.
Sorry,
Sorry, I'm the kitchen light, but I think I can follow this and then talk you through it. And you're,
Look, discuss sexism and survival situations when I get back. You just take me through this step.
You never knew better than to mess with a raptor, hadn't it? In the bushes straight ahead. Now!
Mr. Arnold?
Junction. Take a left.
Just ever follow the main cable, John?
I understand how to read a scheme.
I guess it means the power's off.
That's not funny. That was great.
inside time and dinosaur scanning.
Over the top. Take your time.
Primer handle in order to get the charge. It's large, flat, and grey.
All right, here I go, okay?
Under the words contact position, there's a round green button which says push to close. Push it.
That's it. And you can make it.
1, 2, 3.
And you will start with them.
Coming up to get you. Gotta get you.
1, 2.
Back in business. Oh, Mr. Arnold.
And that was okay.
Clever girl.
Good boy. Good boy.
7.
3.
Make it one noise.
Must have figured out how to open doors.
Basement. Let's throw the utensils around. It's left.
Systems? Who named it? We got it.
Phones are working. Children all right?
The children are fine.
Let's send the damn helicopters.
It's gonna come through the glass.
It's gonna go. That's what I did.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
There's still be the ending then. Maybe if it was a sequence of this one, it's actually pretty good. I guess the lawyer and then mathematician guy died or something. Again, this is directed by Steven Spielberg. I did not know. It looks realistic. I want the video there. Subscribe for more videos.